Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Club Helensvale for the final of the 2025 Summer Nines competition. And we've got a great game coming here this morning with Woongoolba Bowling Club up against Broadbeach. So the two teams that made it through yesterday in an absolutely thrilling day come down to the very last bowl for Broadbeach, tied up with Helensvale. I think it was 41 all or 42 all, and Broadbeach with the very last bowl took out Helensvale's shot bowl, and they got up by one to make us through to the final, the grand final here this morning. So that's all right. Get out. They're right. They're just handing out the things. So they're just about ready to start. Should be a great game. This one here looks as though Broadbeach, by the looks of it, have won the toss. And, of course, the teams here this morning on this rink here, we have got Errol, Ritchie, Smyth, I should say. Gareth Roberts, they're up against Danny Forte, Stephen Hawkins, and we've got Erik Kauppinen. Erik, of course, been a member of Wongoolba for a great number of years, and do know Erik from my time up there. For those of you who want to ask the question, where is Wongoolba? It's basically inland from Beenleigh Bowls Club. It's up around the Jacobs Well area, and already we have about a 3/4 length end here with the mat back towards the tee, and you can see where the tee is there. So we first bowl here from Errol Ritchie. And he's going to cover the tee straight away. Someone should tell him that it's replay, not re-spot. But a good start there by Errol. All right, Danny. Could be a little bit narrow with this one here, but looks as though weight's going to be reasonable. Just a little bit heavy, but a bit of nerves here too with the players also too. It's quite a big occasion for him to be playing a final. A lot of these players, for those of you who are unaware, that Summer 9 competition is played by Division 4 pennant players and below is the criteria for qualification. But a big thank you from the Gold Coast-Tweed district to Club Helensvale for allowing us to use of these absolutely incredible facilities, which we very much do appreciate. So nice, not a bad correction there from Errol. And for those of you who were on board yesterday, you know it was 15 ends because it was post-sectional, but today is 24 ends. And it's the three rinks, of course. So tell there's a bit of nerves out there this morning, so I'm sure the players will settle down very shortly, get into their business. Ken on the mat at the moment, playing his backhand. Very distinct white bowls. Looking pretty handy at the moment with this one here too. He's not going to be too far away. Geez, I just admit the green's running absolutely superbly here for this hour of the morning already. It really is running nicely. So. There's Stephen on the mat at the moment. Again, just a bit of grass. Weight was pretty good for what he was after. Right. Ken once again. Got a bit of grass line on this one here, Ken. His weight's looking pretty reasonable too. Yeah, that's a beautiful correction there by Ken. Very well played. Stephen, I bet that last bowl, even a little trail or a bit of a sit and stay. He does have a few options there. Got this very well grass, that's for sure. Starting to work its way into the head now. It's not going to be too far away by the time it pulls up. Very handy home there. That's a very good bowl. Gives you skips some options when he goes to the head. Erik. Gareth just having another bit of a re-look at the head. Just making sure which one's shot. So we had Gareth on yesterday, so pretty sure they had a win yesterday, I think. They may have just gone down. Gareth, yeah. Gareth, they went down, didn't they? Yeah, went down to John, that's right. It was a good game, though. Gareth sticking to his forehand. Pretty safe hand there to play, that's for sure. He's around these front ones now. It comes down to his weight. He's on a beautiful track there too, wasn't he, eh? Oh, Erik. Tell you what, he's not too far away, Erik. He's a very handy player too. It sounds as though they might still be holding shot by the sounds of the call there. Yeah, definitely holding shot. Yep, good shot there from Robbie. Gareth on the mat at the moment, sticking to the forehand. You just heard the call there from Ken. Just at about a metre. I'll tell you what, he's on a beautiful line for this too. Gee whiz, that's a great effort. Yep, well played. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can announce that Joshua Beattie is out of bed. He obviously had a big week in all capital letters. Erik comes down to his weight. A bit of a trail here. He's got a couple. Awfully close. That is a great bowl there from Erik. G'day, Dave McCann. How are you, mate? Gee whiz, he played that well. Could be 3 first up. It is 3. A handy pick up there with a great bowl there from Erik. Erik Kauppinen. Good morning, Andy. How are you, mate? Beautiful day here today at Club Helensvale, Andy. It's around about when I hopped out of the car this morning. I think it was around 26 degrees already. It was only just after 7:30. Going to be a warm one by the feel of it. Timmy Phillips, how are you, mate? Hey, g'day, Mick. How you going, buddy? The mighty Long Bay Bowling Club, mate. Good to see that you're still there, mate. Good to hear that you're still getting free board there, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Happy New Year to everybody. On you, Timmy, on the cruise, mate. Hope you've got some good prices for the alcohol consumption there, Tim. So beautiful facilities here at Club Helensvale. It's a dome undercover, very pleasant. Nice little breeze just coming in the back at the moment. See a nice correction here from Denny. That's the shot. -2. Good on you, Andy. You can have that one, buddy. G'day, Mike. How are you this morning? Windy green. Good on you, mate. Lovely correction here too, just quietly. That's a beautiful bowl there from Errol. And it's shot. That's well played. Could be a bit of a tight line on this one here by the looks of it. got reasonable weight on what he's after, but it's just going to sneak across the head. It can be a bit of a wide hand, and the wind is coming across that direction where this is probably could be the wider hand. Just a nice little breeze, very, very light breeze, but probably just enough to affect the bowl. Right. Tell you what, Ken got a beautiful line on this one here as it starts working its way back into their heads. Not going to cross, but it's going to be another bowl in the head. That's a good bowl. Well played. That's there's Stephen on the mat at the moment. Stephen Hawkins from the Wongoolba Bowling Club. Now it comes down to his weight. He's maybe just a little bit quick with this one. Yeah, good try though. Come in handy being back there. Ken doesn't have to change too much, that's for sure. He played it beautifully with his first one. Another bowl in the head for his skipper. Again, he's on a pretty good line. Just sneaking around that one. Yes, no, that's very well played. Very well played. Couple of great bowls there from Ken. So, of course, for those viewers who aren't aware, so this is the final of the Summer 9 competition. The Summer 9's only played on the Gold Coast. Most of the districts have various competitions that they play. The rationale why it's been played this year instead of last year is that there was no green space whatsoever on the Gold Coast, and the green space unavailability was really from mid-November all the way through to Christmas Day because of the popularity this day and age of basically having barefoot bowls as Christmas parties, which is wonderful to see our clubs on the Gold Coast so busy. So it was very pleasing to see the clubs making a few bucks. So we postponed this till the start of this year. Right, Gareth sticking the backhand. Doesn't want to move the kitty. He's just going to cut. He's just going to roll. Ken's up. Give it a roll. It's going to make it a bit harder for Erik to get into there on the backhand. He can still sit that bowl, but he's got an open draw on the forehand. But anyway, he's made his mind up. He's comfortable. He's going to stick to the backhand. He's had one there. Sometimes there's no need to change. Oh, he just hasn't quite reached it, but gee whiz, he had a beautiful line on that one, didn't he? Good morning, Michael. Bullet to you too, my friend, and hope you're having, from Silver Bowling Club over in Fiji, a big welcome to all our Fijian friends. Hope you have a great year this year and enjoy your bowls. So I can make a few shots here, Broady, just looking just to add to it. It could be a little bit light on, a little bit hesitant there, I think. Didn't want to upset the apple cart. 4 shots there to Broadbeach. A handy pick up to the Broadbeach Bulls. A great start. Looks as though the para bowls, I think, could be on here this morning. A few of the bowlers starting to come in now, so of course we have quite a few of our coaches and that over in New Zealand at the moment. And Serena, she's over there playing at Burnside Bowls Club. So again, we're keeping it up to around about a 3/4 length end by the looks of it. So the mat looks as though it must be pretty close to that tee line back there. Okay, Errol on the mat. Not too far away with this one here. Just got to keep running. Gareth very happy with that one. Bit of a clap. Danny gone straight to the backhand, as you would. Got an open draw on the backhand, so very sensible. Yeah, a little bit light on with that one, Danny. G'day, Stephen. How are you, buddy? Catch up, I hope, mate, soon. G'day, Malcolm. Watching up from beautiful Toowoomba up in the Darling Downs. Beautiful spot up there. Errol, once again, looks like he's added a little bit of weight to this one here. Anything in behind the head on a beautiful running surface like this can be very, very beneficial. Lovely correction. That's a handy home there, just in behind the head. Just the one down. Ken on the mat. You see the way he walks on. He walks onto the mat every time the same way. So it does help with your consistency when you keep it very routine like that. Makes it a lot easier. Played this pretty well too. It's pretty handy bowl there. Sticking to the backhand. This is Stephen. You're not going to be too far away. That's a very good bowl. Is it going to fall over? Yes, it did. So just saw the call there from Gareth. Said that he's one down with that last bowl. So it is shot. A few people starting to turn up to watch the final. Tell you what, he's on a good line with this one here too, Ken. That's a great bowl. That's very well played. Very well played. Hey, Stephen, trying to replicate his last bowl. Really needs the kitty to go with him. Well, either way, he couldn't. It's a good bowl. Change the head up. Down to the skips now to do some salvaging. That's better. That wind's just dropped. It's starting to get a little bit warm, so just put a bit of a fan on. Now, I'm going to sneak in the back door here. Oh, had beautiful weight on that, didn't he? So the call may have been only got one now by the looks of it from Stephen to Erik. I said Erik, a very, very fine draw bowler. Been able to share the green with Erik quite a few times, and he has very consistent over the years. Won the measure is a call from Ken. So you can see the crowd just starting to turn up. Got a better grass line on this one here. I think it could be a little bit quick though. A good attempt, he gave it every opportunity. He passed ahead. All right, Erik. Oh, he delivered that, got out of the way quickly. A beautiful line on it, comes down to his weight. It's not going to be too far away. That is a great bowl, Erik. The shot. Well, they're going to put a measure on for 3 by the looks of it. So handy pick up here to the Wongoolba team. Definitely 2. And they're measuring for 3. Two. Handy pick up. And they're keeping it much full length, aren't they? They said yesterday we had the Dane Murphy combination on, and of course Dane repeatedly through minimum length, and of course we've got Erik who plays the opposite, who loves basically maximum length. So a trait, 2 contrasting styles of skips that they're comfortable with, but as you saw yesterday as well as today, both skips were very comfortable with the results and that they did get. So. See very close overall, 9-8 at this stage to the Woongoolba, to Broadbeach. Broadbeach 9, Wongoolba 8. So just cutting across the head. Not bad weight with that bowl. Needs a bit more, but not much. Of course, this telecast is being brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, ably led by Mr. Robbie Allen. Again, he's on a good line, but yeah, just pulled up a tad short. A little bit glary in here at the moment. Just going to sneak in by the looks of it. Oh, is it going to stay up or is it going to fall? Down to the seconds. Stephen on the mat at the moment, sticking to the backhand. He's onto his own. Made a couple out of that way. Yep. See the green just running on a little bit more to what it was this morning. So it's quite a wide hand, the backhand, but running superbly. I know we're very, very grateful for the use of these wonderful facilities here at Club Helensvale. If you haven't been here before, I'd recommend next time you're on the Gold Coast to come and have a look at these incredible facilities. They're absolutely 2 magnificent undercover greens. A little bit light on with that one there. Good morning, Michael. Be a bit warm up at Cannon Hill this morning, no doubt. Very good weighted bowl. Just running through the head there. Yeah, great bowl there from Ken. Now that may be shot, not too sure. I think the call was one down. I think the call was one down by the looks of it. I'm just assuming that's what Gareth said. Down to the skips. All right, Erik on the mat first up. Sticking to his backhand. Trying to beat this white bowl here. He's got a beautiful line with this one here. Yeah, it's well played by Erik. Yeah, one down with that last bowl by the looks of it. Good morning, Mary, over in Ireland. Great to have you back on board. And Roy Campbell. G'day, Roy. How are you, buddy? A little bit underdone grass line with this one. He doesn't want to take his own out unless he sits and stays. Ooh. Might be a couple down now. Not too sure, but... All right, Erik. How good's your memory, son? Gee, wish he had a perfect line on that one there too, didn't he? Just didn't quite have the weight. Right on the mat, sticking the forehand. Oh, that's going to hurt even more. They've taken one. And there could be a few there for Broadbeach. Yeah, it is a good measure, that, Robbie. That is the ideal measure, mate. Yep. That's three. 3 shots to Broadbeach. Oh, the only reason you want to measure, mate, if I was playing with you, because I'm the one that normally gets close. If you go on to measure, you'd have to get probably a 21 metre tape or something, would you, mate, or what? Eh? Oh, he's shaking his head again, Robbie. He's shaking his head. I thought I heard something rattling there. Oh, yeah, mate. Love your optimism, mate. Mosquito after you. Okay, I tell you what's got a beautiful line on this one here. He's not going to be, just going to run through the head, but a beautiful start. Nothing wrong with that. Danny. Yeah, I'm not too sure what they've done, mate. I'm very confused with this era. I think they put the score on the one side and... Yeah. Says... Yeah. Yeah, I think that they put on... Yeah, we'll have to sort that one out, mate. So, one down there to the Broadbeach combination. Yeah, g'day, Move. No, it's a bit hard to work out at the moment. We're pretty sure they got the scores down incorrectly at the stage, Move. That's the rationale behind it. Yeah, I think you're right there too, Colin. I said it was a bit confusing there what happened. So, but anyway, it's nothing too bad. I'm sure they'll sort it out. No, I can't see Brian there, mate. So he's obviously left his drink bottle inside by the looks of it. I can give it over to Vic. He'll keep his eye on it. Good morning, Mr. Green. How are you, mate? Have you survived the big wet up there, my friend? Good looking bowl here. Yep. Oh. I heard the call there. Oh, just sneaking past there too, Ken. Come to a pretty good home there, though. It's very close at the moment. It's 13-11 in favour of Broadbeach. Good morning, Warren. How are you this morning? Tell you what, it's not going to be too far away with this one, Erik. Gee, was just a great attempt on a beautiful line there, wasn't it? Good morning, Darren. All right, Gareth, sticking to the backhand. Start working its way into the head now. It's not going to be too far away. That is a sensational bowl there. Very well played. Yeah, that's right, yeah. We just rectified that because we have got the the scores now. Yeah, I thought Erik would switch over to his backhand. Just not going to quite reach it. Tell you what, he's got this pretty well pointed once again. I just don't think he's quite got the weight this time, though. He's going to pull up a tad short. Yeah, g'day, Wayne. We got that now, mate. So literally, say put it up on the wrong side on the little board. That was the confusing part, mate. All been rectified, mate. So Broadbeach just shortening the length up here short, just a little bit. Love it when they try tactics, which is great to see. Are you sticking to the same length all the time? Not a bad starter, just pulling up just a tad short. Not bad first up. Danny sticking straight away to the backhand, not too far away with this one. That's not too bad at all. Has he got a little bit of extra weight on it? Oh, he just didn't get the middle of that, but it's a very good attempt to it. So definitely corrected his weight there with that one, but just got the edge of that bowl. Hey, well done, Darren. He's just going to beat that back bowl there. It's not a beautiful line, maybe just a little bit quick. It's going to sneak around the back. Grass line, as you can see, absolutely spot on. Again, perfect line, just going to pull up a tad short. Just struggling a little bit at the moment with their... as the conditions are changing slightly, the wind has changed around to a different direction. And just starting to get a little bit stronger. So the players just having to adapt now to the different conditions. And that's a beautiful bowl there from Ken. Once again, he's played that absolutely beautiful. Yeah, a little bit underdone. Is he going to sneak around the head though? Yes, he is. Yeah, Yes. Right down to the skips. That white bowl definitely got shot. Sticking the forehand here. Just trying to be a little bit wide with that one though, by the looks of it. Okay, Erik, a good shot here of Erik and his delivery. Good morning, Mary. How are you this morning? Hope you had a wonderful Christmas, Mary. And a Happy New Year to you too. And to all our viewers. Again, got the grass line spot on Erik, but just his weight. Not happy with himself. Chastising himself there in the back box. This will be a lot better. Gee whiz, that's a great try. Very good try. Got the one. It's a call by Ken, which should be, because it's his bowl that is shot. The bowl that Erik's trying to beat. Now, he seems to be playing with a bit of weight with this one here, Erik. No, he's needed a bit more than that, though. There's no needed good another 3 metres on that. So 1 to Broadbeach. Morning, Graham. How are you, mate? Watching from Hamilton Island. Good on you, buddy. Well done, mate. Always good to have you on board too, mate. Hope you've survived the big wet up there, mate, and the big wind. They called it a cyclone. Had Kerry on board this morning too, Mr. Green from up on the island. Right, we have got Errol, still around about the 3/4 length. In behind the head there. Had beautiful grass on that there. So Danny playing his backhand away from the club rooms here at Club Helensvale. I hope all our friends up in North Queensland are safe. That's for sure with the cyclone. They've had a fair bit of rain up there the last couple of weeks, so thank you very much, Mary. Just going to sneak in front. Lovely correction. Good ball there, Errol. Is he going to get into his own? Oh, just didn't get enough of it. I could see that coming in the head there, but just didn't get enough of it. can. On a beautiful line, starting to work its way back as it got the weight to reach it. These weights pretty handy. That'd be good enough for shot. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Toddy Francis Campbell just walking down here at the moment. Going to sit just maybe a little, going to get the kitty. Not quite. Definitely needed some help going through there. Another good bowl here from Ken. Going to sneak through. One on, one behind, playing the backhand, so anything just in there is very, very beneficial. Hey, good on you, bucko. You might call it Boyne Island, mate. I still call it Loza Land. Been talking to Loza a couple of days ago, mate. Good on you, bucko. That was a great bowl there, that last bowl. It's beautiful from Stephen. It is the shot. Of course, for the viewers at Run Board yesterday, it's of course the final, as we said previously, it's 24 ends. Yesterday we had 3 post-sectional games, so we only played 15 ends in each game, but today, as we said, is 24 ends, a true final. Gareth, I just don't think he's quite got the grass line to get up there. He just needs about another 4 foot of weight. Erik on the mat, on the backhand. Yeah, I just don't think they've quite got the weight to reach. Oops, lots of land on there, bucker. I was talking to Loza the other day, mate. Yeah, is this one going to get back in time? I don't think it is going to. Well, his grass line in the end was absolutely spot on. It's just his weight. Now, Erik, is he going to add to it? I don't think he is. He was getting a bit excited with that one. But, just the one. Just the one. Shorten it up a little bit this time around with the mat being a fair way up the line. So it's around about a medium length. Could be a little bit along with that one, yeah. Handy first up bowl though. Pretty handy. Nothing wrong with that. Good starter there by Danny. Errol Ritchie from the Broadbeach Bowls Club. Sticking to the backhand also too. Not going to be too far away if he sits his bowl, which he is, yes. Nice result there. Return the favour. Definitely. They're going bowl for bowl, these two. Alright, Errol on the mat. A little bit unlucky, just didn't stick with it. It still could be shot, that bowl. Sitting jack eye. Normally do favour the jack eye bowl, just depending how far away that black bowl is there at the back. Well, plenty of bowls to come before we make a mind up. He's got shot. Is he going to get the kitty? Not quite. Must be close. Got the fingers out. Ken. Not that sure if he's actually got the grass on that one there. Yeah, just running through the head slightly. Good shot here of Stephen. Delivery on the backhand as the bowl starts working into the head now. Played this pretty well. Just comes down to his weight. Well, that's not too bad. Another good bowl in the head, roundabouts. He's got a grass line, a very good grass line on this one. That's a pretty good attempt there by Ken. Just a bit short, but had beautiful, beautiful grass on that. So at the end of the two skips, as they have a bit of a last look at the head as they start walking down to get their bowl. Right, Erik has first crack at it. He's not too far away. It's like he may have picked up at least one out of that by the looks of it. Ken just having a good look at it now. Yep. Got the instructions. Oh, gee whiz. You couldn't get much closer than getting a result there, could you? It was very close, yeah. Weight was absolutely superb for what he was after. Yeah, Eric's doing the right thing by coming down, having a bit of a look at this, because the head has changed quite a bit considering from when they left the head. You can see why he's come down for a bit of a bow peep. Right, Erik. Been down, looked at the head, knows what he's going to play. On his backhand. Right, made up his mind. The long, lonely walk back to the mat to pick his bowl up. I wonder if he's going to play with a bit of weight down through here to disturb the head slightly. Well, we're about to find out anyway. Maybe just over a draw. Playing a little bit more positive at it. Oh, that's a great attempt. Gee whiz, he only just had to touch that and he probably would have got a result. It's a very good attempt. Played it pretty well. There should be 2 to Wongoolba there by the looks of it. Well, they've stretched it out. Back on the tee by the looks of it. Definitely on the tee, yep. Danny. Perfect weighted bowl, really. Not too bad. You can see the scores up there. At the moment, got Leon in front 9-3. Dane Murphy is down 10-3. And of course, Erik Kauppinen is up 12-6. Not a bad first up bowl here. Or second bowl, I should say, but lovely correction. Well played. Jack high. Played there by Danny. With Errol on the mat now. That's the bowl he has to beat. Yeah, again, just a little bit runny with this one. There's Stephen on the mat, beating this black bowl. Yeah, well played there. It's a good bowl there. Right, Ken on the mat at the moment. Sticking to his backhand. Playing away from the club rooms here at Club Helensvale this morning. Has he got the kitty? Not quite. Just snuck under it. Doesn't have to change too much for his next bowl. Comes down to his weight, starts working its way in. He keeps running, not quite. He could have just stuck in the back door there, but not quite by the looks of that. Still favour that black bowl there for shot. Well, looks at it from here. Very glary here at the moment, I must say. Yeah. Great bowl there from Ken. Well played. Absolute gem. So, of course, the big afternoon here at Helensvale this afternoon with their President's Day on. Should be quite a few people here. Okay, Erik on the mat. Sticking to his backhand, trying to dead draw this. Beat Ken's last bowl. Not too far away. Gareth on the mat at the moment. He's going to play his forehand. Got an open draw there. Definitely holding the one. That bowl there of Ken's. Hey, Erik just has to rectify his weight control there, that's all. Just going to miss the kitty. Pretty good attempt there from Erik. Right, see what we can do with this one. Love to drop another one in there. Yeah, well played, mate. Well played. I think it was just the two, was it? Yeah. Well done. Okay, so we've shortened it up slightly. The way the leads keep varying the length. Yes. Yeah, good bowl there. Well played, mate. Good bowl there from Danny. This is the shot. Errol just got to add a bit of weight from his last bowl. He's got a pretty good line for what he's after. Starts working its way in now. Just going to sneak around the back. Pretty handy location there, that's for sure. How good's the memory bank here? Looking pretty good to me. Yes, two good lead bowls there. Well played. Yeah, well played. Holding two shots there. Got Ken on the mat at the moment. Sticking to his forehand. Just hasn't quite got the run. He's not happy with that one. Erik's score. Either hand, mate. Please yourself. Stephen's gone straight to the backhand. Just got to bypass this front bowl, that's all. Yeah, he's played this very well. It's well played, mate. He's got a good line. Has he got the weight though? I don't think he's really added much to it. Not quite. Well, that may force Wongoolba now Still around that area, reckons. So it's far enough out. There's Stephen. He's come around that white one, mate. He's got the first part right. It's pretty handy home there where that's finished also too, so a bit of pressure on Broadbeach skip here this time around. We see Wongoolba on the score. It's 25 to 22. All right, Gareth on the mat. First up. Just got to play down. Just sit that shot bowl even. If he sits a black bowl at the back, he'd probably end up with second shot. The one he's really got to manoeuvre, get away from, is that bowl there of Ken's. I tell you, he's done that very well. He's got pretty good weight on this too. That is a great bowl. That's very well played. Just the one shot there. Keeping his team in the game. Very good skips bowl on that last one. Now Erik now got the opportunity of adding another one too. Put a bit more pressure back. Geez, that's a good attempt though by Erik. Just snuck through that hole there. No, Brody. Tell you what, Robbie, have you seen our roving reporter behind us, mate? We might have to move the cameras around, mate. What do you think? Wow. The roving reporter's here. He's out of bed. Yeah. Tell you what, awfully close once again. Oh, gee whiz, that is good bowling. I'm not too sure if he's awake or he's sleepwalking, but he's definitely here anyway. We could say that. No, definitely just the one down by the looks of it. So a very good save there from Broadbeach. Now Erik, I think he's just going to be a little bit long. I'm assuming it's definitely one to blue. Yep, one down. What are they going to play here? Okay, Matt's halfway up the line. Yeah, good medium to three-quarter. Pretty just bordering on three-quarter. Danny on the mat, sticking to his backhand. A beautiful track on this one here as it starts working its way in. It's not going to be too far away. Doesn't want this one over again. Well played. Trying hard, yes it did. Just fell over then. Okay, Errol knows that bowl's a one to beat. Not going to be too far away. Just going to sneak around the back. Not too far away. Well played. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, another great bowl there. Yep. Heard the call there, change your hand. That last bowl would be right in his draw line. Got the instructions. Doesn't have to really change much from what he's been playing so far. Yes, another good bowl. Sitting just behind the kitty. Just past Jack High. Hey, Ken on the mat at the moment. Trying to draw this on his forehand. Yeah, well played, mate. Very glary, isn't it, on the screen this morning? It's hard to see at times. With the just the sun the way it is at the moment. That's a good bowl there. Yeah, it's a bit better, Robbie, yeah. Yeah, no, that's a bit better. I can see it a little bit better now. Thank you. Ken with his next one, possibly only 2 down. Not after this one, though. Yeah, good bowl. As I said, it was a very good bowl there from Ken. He needed another 6 inches and it would have been absolutely shot. But I do still favour that black bowl. I'm not too sure about the back one from here, but anyway, we'll wait and see. Well, I do fancy the back one, I should say. Absolutely. It's a good angle there from Robbie. With that camera. Yes, I think the score could be incorrect there at the moment. That's more like it. That's more like it. Erik on the mat. Very close game, yes. Has he got the kitty, Erik? And he's still 1 down, I think, by the looks of that there. It's like Ken's bowl there that just caught it very nicely. Hey Tony, how are you? Morning all. Is anyone else having trouble getting a full screen? I'm not too sure on that one. We've definitely got no problem here. We've got a full screen. Bottom right hand corner of your screen there, Tony. There should be 5 or 6 icons, Robbie's telling me. A white square and a square behind it, he said. Click on that and see what happens, Tony. That's all of my IT skills. It's the one beside it, he's telling me now. Yep. Yep. Okay, how's this looking? Trying to add to it. I think he's going to take the one and run by the looks of that. That should tie it up now at 28 all, which it has done. So there you go. It is one heck of a final. Very close. Anyone's game. All right, Errol. Got the mat fairway back there on the line once again. Hey, Wayne, how are you, mate? Lead, Stephen. Danny second. Oh, sorry about that, Wayne. We just write down exactly what we're told by the Wongoolba team. Thanks, Wayne. Thank you for that information. We do appreciate that. Yeah, that's directly off the cards. We wrote that down, so we thank you very much for that information, Wayne. Very much appreciate it, my friend. We'll change that around for you. All good, my end. Good on you, Michael. On you, Juddy. So that now has turned into Stephen. I don't know. I think he played much better when he was Danny, in my opinion. What do you think? Thanks, Wayne. So that comes straight off their sheet, mate. So that's well done for picking it up. We do appreciate that. All right, Steve, I'll tell you what, he's not far away again. Two great pals. He's played well since he changed his name from Danny to Stephen. He's all over it, eh? Going to be one heck of a finish by the looks of this here. Tell you what, Ken's not going to be too far away neither. Just going to get the wrong side of that, but beautiful weight on that bowl there. Just got the wrong side of it. All right, Danny. He's got a beautiful line. Yeah, well played, mate. Well played. Yeah, Ken, once again, is he going to set this bowl? Gee, that's a very good attempt. Gave out every opportunity. Of course, as we said, the final, we played 15 ends yesterday because it was post-sectional, but today, of course, is 24 ends, I should say. 24 ends. So Danny just pulling up a bit short with that one there, but definitely holding a couple there by the looks of it. We've got Broadbeach 30, Wongoolba 29 at the moment, just the latest on the board. It just went up. Robbie's just changing it at the moment. We can only do it when the players do the boards and do the master board. We've got some great competitive games going on across the green here this morning. High quality play too, just quietly, just looking at some of the heads across the green at the moment. Looking very impressive. See Leon just play a great bowl over there on rink 10. Now, has he got the run? Yes, he's got it beautifully pointed. Oh, just going to be short of a gallop. Gee whiz, not much, only about 2 foot in it. Just short of a gallop. Oh, Erik. The opportunity of adding to it now. Yeah, it's not a bad bowl there from Erik. Oh, could be a bit tight with this one. Yep. Like at this stage, Erik's going to stick to his backhand. Quite confident of drawing under or around that one. Oh, he's played this well, hasn't he? Yeah. Very well. That could be a handy pickup there for Wongoolba. 1, 2, 3. 3 handy pickup there to Wongoolba there. 3 very good shots. Stephen Hawkins. Been on fire since we changed his name from Danny. Never seen a bloke improve so quickly. He's playing well, mate. There's now 32 all up on the board. The one board just got changed then. Okay, Stephen, beautiful first up bowl once again. Gee whiz. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, Errol. Yeah, thanks, Wayne. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, I just caught the edge of that bowl. It happens sometimes, doesn't it, when you're chasing shots, things just don't go and just go against you slightly. But great first up bowl there from Stephen. Another great bowl too. Gee whiz, that is good leading. That one falls over. It's just going to fall over too. It's trying hard to, isn't it? Trying very hard. Oh, yes, it has finally fallen. Yes, it has. Again, a great attempt. Just not quite. A couple of good bowls there. 4 very good lead bowls there. Toddy Francis Campbell. Where is security at Club Helensvale when it is required? It is scary.
Oh, good day, Brian. How are you? I'll get rid of this for you.
Will do. Thanks, mate.
No, just come and say hello to Brian. Get a free pen by the looks of it.
A couple of great bowls there from Wongoolba, holding 2 shots at the moment. We see Ken on the mat at the moment. Yeah, probably the forehand, probably the best way to get shot out of this, the way those 2 bowls are positioned. He's given this every opportunity too. It's just not going to get back in time, but that's a great attempt also too. That's well played there from Ken. Very well played. Oh, yes, buddy. Good Happy New Year to you, mate. Once again, just a bit of a positional bowl here. Got 2 shots. I think it's a little bit no, it's actually gone in the ditch, so a little bit too heavy with that one. But holding 2 very good shots there. Danny just not quite so. Ken doesn't have to change. He doesn't have to change too much. Played it pretty well last time around. Just got to take a couple of feet of weight off. That's all. So, a bit like Toddy and I. That's all we've got to do. It's quite simple. Just take a couple of feet of weight off. Very close once again too. Gee whiz, that's 2 good attempts there by Ken. Just didn't quite get the chocolates, but gee whiz. Looking at Toddy, he's had a few chocolates over Christmas though, by the looks of things. So. I love it when Toddy hasn't got a microphone. I can say what I want. Yeah. I did announce, you had no idea, but as you were walking this morning, I did announce your presence. Like this, yes. Yeah, it would be at least 20 years ago, that shirt, Todd. It's always good to catch up with you, my friend, that's for sure. So down to the 2 skips now. We've got Erik on the mat at the moment. He's holding 2. He's got around about, I'd say around about 2.5, 3 foot to add to the count. But at the moment, it's a very close game. It's 34-32. Doesn't want to fatten the target to give Broadbeach something to hit. He's just going to run out of legs with this one here. But again, on a nice line. Oh, look out. Here comes the policeman. Look at that. God, he looks after you. Okay, Erik, once again, what's he got in store with us this time? Gareth just losing his bowl with that one. Once again, he's on a good line. It comes down to his weight now. He's just got to come around this front one and keep running. Geez, this is awfully close. He's played that very, very well. That's Jack High Falls in. That'll be 3 shots. But the only thing, as I was saying previously, this really gives a bit of a target. I reckon you could possibly get... you could get all 3. Depends how quick you went, though. You just got to go a bit quicker than that, though. That's more... Well, that's draw weight, really. Yes, 3 shots there to the Wongoolba lead combination. So, a very handy pickup there for the little club up at Cabbage Tree Point. Lovely part of the world. Said you can sit on the green there playing bowls in the afternoon and see the yachts going up the bay. Just make sure you take a bit of red with you. That's all I can recommend. Don't forget the Errol. Well, rid's probably better. Do get a few sandflies up that neck of the woods because there is a lot of mangroves around there. Beautiful little spot, Cabbage Tree Point. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't told the viewers yet about the March flies. I'm just mentioning the midges at the moment. Don't spread that around, mate. Lovely little spot though. Not a bad starter there from Stephen. Sitting in behind the head. Always in play when you're behind the head. It's never a bad bowl as far as I'm concerned. Remember playing against Toddy Francis Campbell numerous times, and he's frame one 20 foot long, and his second bowl after 3 or 4 weeks had send up shot. So. Errol, nice bowl there, sitting in behind the head. It doesn't work, mate.
No, I was just looking at the brand. I'm looking to get ones for home.
Yeah.
But Julian got me a crappy Aldi set. I want to get a good...
These are a good set. What are these, 230? 490.
I know that's a good brand set.
Yeah, 490 each. Yeah, beautiful correction there from Stephen. Yes. Yeah, they're good. So, Errol, looking just to drop around about 4 feet of weight off. This is looking very good. It's on a very good line. She's going to drop inside this bowl. Not quite. But it's pretty handy home there, though. Just the one down. Just the one down, so... Right, Danny. Sticking to the forehand. Playing back towards the club rooms here at Club Helensvale. Now this one here by right should be a little bit tight. Weight's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just needs a little bit more grass with his next pole.
They're waiting on some... I had some black...
Yeah.
Plastic,
Yeah.
Five lot, baker lot
Yeah.
stuff. That deteriorated. So we're waiting on a better product.
Quality. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. That the glare off the windscreen there. Yeah.
Just waiting on something.
Yep.
I think they really factored that in in the big scheme of things.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
I noticed the way the place has changed immensely since the appointment of the new general manager, mate.
The stories. Memories.
Another good bowl there too, just quietly. That's well played.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. Was to see his future. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate.
He's got a good coach. No mock.
Yep.
Teaching him all the...
Now Ken with his next bowl, he's not going to be too far away, just a little bit underdone, but he's he's going to hang around their head. No, not quite. Just going to run through that slightly. So a little bit disappointing there. So yeah, the wind's changing slightly too. Yeah, there's a good picture there of the building there. It's upstairs. It's got a magnificent view upstairs of when you're up there having lunch or something or other. I remember being up there with the Australian Open. Yep. It is absolutely first class up there though to watch bowls, and so been fortunate enough to be up there a few times when the Australian Open's been on. It's been absolutely wonderful facility here at Club Helensvale, and a big call out and a big congratulations to all of the board of directors. Good on you, Juddy. Good luck this afternoon, buddy. Now, Erik, he's not going to be too far away with this one either, too. Like, he's played that very, very well. Again, that's more than likely shot. So a bit of pressure once again on Gareth. So a little bit of pressure. He's on his forehand. It's an open draw for him, though. A little bit. He was that bowl of Ken's a lot closer than I thought it was there, looking at that. So, I said it can be very deceiving from the back cameras. Now this here, is he going to pull up in time? If he gets the kitty, which he's just not going to get, he's really after just a little inside edge off that black bowl there. He could have ended up with shot out of that. But even a little trail on there now for him next. You can see Ken's both bowls there, the two white ones there at the back on the right hand side, plus his own red bowl sitting behind. So a bit of a trail on here, and it could be a bit of a game changer. Could really tighten things up a little bit. But well, Erik's definitely changed that slightly now, taking that bowl out of Ken's. Just rocking it once. It might be just enough to pick up the couple of shots here now by the looks of it, but there comes down to last bowl here. Has he got the weight? I don't think he's quite got the line, that's for sure. But he may get a bit of result. No, not quite. Taking two out. Two shots. Oh, he did ease the pain there slightly, so it's not a bad bowl. Oh, those two shots, you see Wongoolba just jump away a little bit at the moment. We've seen this a few times in their games. At Broadbeach, I can assure you, was any indication on yesterday. We were an incredible last game against Helensvale. Excitement plus. Came down to the very last bowl. It was an excellent game. Stephen with his first bowl once again, not going to be too far away. It's within region.
So is that the sponsors? BGCT?
Yeah. Yep, bowls Gold Coast-Tweed, Summer Nines, the grand final. Okay, Errol with his first bowl, sticking to the backhand too. Not looking too bad as it starts working its way in. As you got a little bit of the kitty. You don't get much better than that. Beautiful lead bowl. Looking pretty handy. See you later on, mate.
Sing out if you need
Yeah.
You need a hand with anything.
Thanks, buddy. Catch you later on, mate. Thanks a lot, Toddy. Always good to see you, my friend. See you, mate. And of course, the major sponsor of this wonderful event is Queensland Custom Merchandise. So you can give them a call at any time. Ring Robbie Allen or Tony Allen, and they can look after you. It's Tony's business. She does a fantastic job. Just a little bit quick with this one here, Errol. Always good to catch up with Toddy Francis. Okay, Danny on the mat at the moment. Not going to be too far away, as it's just going to get back in time. Good first upsider. It's in behind the head. They can be just a little bit wide with this one. Yeah, perfect weight for what he was after though. Definitely draw weight on that one there. Yes. Got a little bit too much of that bowl, really. Got the edge of that. He may have come to a pretty good home just in there behind the head. Right, again. And just to drop down his grass line, his weight was absolutely superb. Gee whiz, that's just overcorrected. What a great try, though. No, well played. Okay, down to the two skips. Yeah, Erik, perfect weight for what he was after. Absolutely perfect. Right, Gareth, I tell you what, he's not going to be... Oh, he's just starting to turn now. Well, you've got a little straightener there, just missed it. Not quite. Still reckon Errol's got shot there, though, by the looks of that. Chasing this bowl. Not going to quite reach it. Again, a perfect draw weight there from Erik. Absolutely perfect draw weight. Okay, he switched over to his forehand here. Beautiful line. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. Oh, that's a great bowl. It's well played. It's got to be 2 there. I'd say it had to be, yep. Okay, we'll see what length they're going to play. Yeah, sticking to this roughly around about medium to 3/4 length, but a good 3/4 length. Okay, Errol with his first one, sticking to his forehand. You see these light coming in the back there, distorting the picture just every now and again. There's nothing we can do about that. It's just adjusting to the atmosphere. It's just that the brightness there at the back. But not a bad starter there from Errol, that's for sure. Pretty handy. Be a few outside that. Stephen sticking to his backhand too. He's played that pretty well too. It's going to fall over. Yep, that'll be shot. Well played. Yeah, beautiful correction there from Errol. Changed over to his backhand and got shot out of that. Well, lovely reply there too, just Wharton. Not bad at all. Well played, Stephen. Very well played. Change hands there. G'day, Owen. How are you this morning? Great to have you back on board too, mate. Great looking bowl here from Ken. Yep, well played. May have even brought that back bowl there of Errol's into play there with that one too also. So this is not much really. Wongoolba got a little bit of a jump on Broadie at the moment, but it's still really anyone's game. We're down into the business end, which is where we're not quite to the back end of the game yet, but getting close to it. Look at this for reply too, just quietly. Yep. Yeah, it's a good bowl. Quite a good crowd in here now watching this this final. I'll tell you what, Ken's played another great bowl here too, just quietly. Great bowl. Well played. Basically showing each other whatever you can do, I can do better. And, Been some great scenarios. Just another good attempt there too, just quietly. Just watching a couple of their heads over there. I can see on the rink next door that Dane Murphy's holding 4 shots. Great bowl there from Michael Brom. From 4 down to 1 up. That's not a bad bowl there next door. Yeah. Yeah. There's been some great bowls played through this event. Right, Gareth on the mat at the moment. Any movement on Ken's bowl? Oh, he doesn't want that one. Oh, so unlucky. Well, he wanted that one, but he wanted it full. But not quite. Said even if he got hold of Ken's bowl there, would have been very beneficial. Yeah, Erik very cautiously just throwing one around the back. Ken just confirming that they are 1 down, yes. Now, he wasn't far away from that, getting a result. But we're very put in that back bowl, though. He's really got to change his weight now. Very close. Now that's that last bowl of Erik's. That's why I say it was very, very, very good thinking there by Erik to put it there, because they would have been possibly 3 down, if he, definitely 2 anyway, if not 3 down, if Erik didn't put that last bowl in. So once again, you know, that's really a 4-shot turnaround. So that's pretty handy bowl there by Erik. So not only is he a pretty handy draw player, he's a bit of a thinker too at the same time. So now I tell you what, yes, he got the weight on this, because this is looking pretty handy also. Yep. That'd be pretty close to 2 shots. When in doubt, get the tape out. Good idea. It was 1 bowler to Brody, was it? No, didn't think so. One to Wongoolba by looks of it. Hmm. Well, they don't like doing the ends, do they? Yeah, great first up bowl once again from Stephen. Right, Errol sticking to his backhand. Yeah, he's got the opportunity to set this bowl. Definitely got the weight to reach it by the looks of it. And he's just going to sneak around it. Ball down again, 2 here from Stephen. Around the back. Nothing wrong with that. Got shot and 1 round the back. Well done. Couple of good bowls. Yeah, it's not bad there from Errol. Couple of good catches there. Any movement of the kitty could come in very beneficial. He just did it again too. Michael. He was about 2 or 3 down. He just played with weight and ended up with a shot. Just trailed the kitty just a little bit too far there, Danny, by the looks of it. It's like Broadie are holding 1. Obviously with that bowl there of Errol's at the back there, the greyish colour. Yeah, good call. Yeah, looking pretty handy. Yeah, that's a great bowl. That's exactly what he called. That was a brilliant bowl. Well played. 2 shots there to Broadbeach. Hmm? Yeah, it's pretty close, mate. There's a great bowl there, though. That's a great bowl. Have a good look at the head. It is a pretty important bowl, this one. Call him on his forehand. All right, Ken. He's got it out there. That's a pretty good attempt. Gave it a chance. This is the 17th end. 17 of 24 ends. And as you can see on the master boards over there, it's 51 ends. And it's Broadbeach 38, Wongoolba 49. So we're starting to get down really into the business end of the game. So this is when you really got to knuckle down. It's still achievable by Broadbeach, and they're not playing that poorly. They're playing pretty well at the moment. Wongoolba just slightly better. Erik looking to just sneak in there, but no, not quite. Had reasonable weight really for what he was after. Down to Gareth. Been down there, he's had a good look at the head. One, possibly two down. Like playing with a bit of weight. Alright. Erik knows what he's going to play. It's lucky I'd say he's going to stick to his backhand and try and draw one. Tell you what, if he moves his bowl, well, that's a great attempt. I had to say, if he ran that bowl out of the head and sat there, he would have had 3 shots, and he said he just rocked that bowl, so it was a very good attempt there by Erik. Yeah, he's got a better line on this one here. Geez, that's a great attempt, I tell you. No, he played that very well. Not too far away. Yeah, there's quite a few here, Juddy, that's for sure, mate. has been building up as the morning wears on. Like there was, it was an early start. It went for a roll up at 8:30. There was a few here, but not many after that. As they started to come in after that, though. Hmm?
No, you haven't. There's more than that. Oh yeah, that's... Oh yeah, we got that one right.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, great bowl there from Errol. Very good bowl. Tell you what, Stephen, not far away neither. Yeah, good attempt. Good, reasonable, good second shot. Now, Errol with his next bowl. Again, I think he's played this just going to pull up a tad short, but not too bad. Good shot of delivery there. Tell you what, not far away neither. You got this clean. Bang. Stayed in by the looks of it. Gone out to some virgin territory. So they're going to have to adjust their line and their weight now. Okay, Ken. Tell you what, he's played this pretty well. What a great bowl. That is a very good bowl there from Ken. Well played, mate. Not going to be too far away neither. Not a bad attempt at all. Oh, what a bowl. A little bit stiff there, just getting the edge of it, really. Great bowl from Danny, that's for sure. So... Well, I don't think Kelly sent this one. Erik having another good look at it. Down to the two skips once again. Hey, Erik on the mat. So drawing out there to something that hasn't been walked on. Different, be slightly different paced. I don't think that's going to get back to the line. No, not quite. So it's out of bounds. Ken just made the call that I favour us. So. Lucky you missed that. All right, Erik, once again. Geez, that's a great attempt by Erik. Just running through the head, but it's another bowl in the head. Right. It's not going to be too far away. That's a great bowl. Very good bowl. Good skips bowl, that one there. It'd be interesting to see who had shot air there because it was very deceiving. Two. Good pick up. There we had the scores up there. On rink 10, it's 18-10 to Wongoolba. On rink 9, it's 20-12 to Broadbeach. And on rink 8, as we can see, it's 24-11 to Wongoolba. That's the three rinks. Great to have Colin Ryan, of course, once again umpiring for the Gold Coast-Tweed, which is absolutely fantastic. We do appreciate Colin's tireless efforts when we have an event to come along and umpire for us. And it's great to have the match committee and Peter Bryan and Bev Bryan here also too. So, of course, we see life members Vic Lord and Brian Stewart here also too. Yeah, great bowl there. Well played there by Stephen. Now Errol on the mat. Sticking to his forehand by the looks of it. We're just going to run out of legs. Oh, I tell you, I don't think you sent this one. No. Got on your cam, how you going, mate? Definitely holding the one there. Now Ken, not going to be too far away. Still the one down by the looks of it with that black bowl. Looks as though it's definitely shot from here. Well, that may help the chords. No, not here with this one. Taking a fair bit of grass out there now, isn't it? It's really starting to run on, this being the 19th end. And one thing about carpets is people that have played here and played at previous places have always said is that depending on the heat and the atmosphere is how the carpet continually changes its pace. And it's a very true story. Very similar to grass greens, really, to a degree. So definitely it's got a little bit quicker. We see our roving reporter actually out doing a bit of roving. About time. On the mat now. Very distinct red bowl. Looking pretty handy with this one too. Gareth is not going to be too far away. Oh, gee whiz, how close was that? Would have made a couple out of that if he had picked it up. Just missed it. And as I said previously, on behalf of the board of Gold Coast Tweed District Bowling Association, we thank the Club Helensvale for the use of these wonderful facilities over the last 2 days. And would really like to thank all of their volunteers and staff in there that have looked after us so well. Hey, what great looking bowl here. It'd probably be the shot by the looks of that. Great bowl there from Erik. Gareth didn't miss it by much with his first bowl. Just only need another coat of paint and he had it for a couple, but Erik's made him pay. A beautiful shot there. Right, on the mat now. Seems to be in the region. Oh, he did not miss that by much. That was a great attempt. It was very, very close. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I can ensure, let most of the viewers know that I think Mr. Wilkie could be on his way to work. Not too sure. Looked like his car going past. Could be. Not too sure. Just the one there to Wongoolba, by the looks of that. Sticking to this 3/4 length end. Right. Stephen sticking to his backhand. He's not going to be too far away. He doesn't want this over again. Oh, what a great bowl. No, I don't think it was Mr. Wilkie. Yeah, I'm not going to be too far away. Or we're just going to drop under that line though. Needs probably about another 2.5 foot of weight too for it to hold that line. Again, not too far away. That's well played, isn't it? Two great lead bowls there. Must admit that there is a little bit of a target being set up there, but it is a couple of lead bowls, a couple of very good lead bowls. Probably did need that last bowl where it finished, but anyway, it's there. So they've got the shots. Opposing team now has to come and get them. Errol, he's come to a good home there though. That is a very, very good home. He's Danny on the mat at the moment, playing his forehand. Oh, I think he needs a bit more weight than that. Hey, Ken. Once again, I don't think he's quite got the weight to achieve what he wants to do. Well, that changed the head up, didn't it? Yes, a great bowl there from Danny. That's a great bowl. Just played enough weight to reach it. Changed the head up. Sooner or later they were going to get it. Great attempt here from Ken. Beautiful bowl. Well played, mate. good attempt. We'll see who's got shot shortly. Erik on the mat at the moment. Sticking to his backhand, trying to dead draw it. Yeah, just a bit quick. Can't argue with the grass line he had, it's absolutely spot on. Just change his weight with his next bowl. They've had their conversation. Okay, he's on the mat now. So he's just going to scoot that bowl and try and sit that blue bowl out of the head if he could. There's a little bit too much weight there for what he was after. So straight after this we'll have the presentation and then give out the prize. Zzz. Geez, that's a good bowl there from Erik. Not quite, but it's a very, very good bowl. Very close to what he's after. Oh, gee whiz. How unlucky is that? He gave that every opportunity. Wonder Brody. Oh, well done. So we're well and truly into the business end now. As you can see, there's 4 ends to play on this rink. There's 2 rinks on rink 9 and 3 rinks on rink 10. So it's after 62 ends. It is Broadbeach 45, Wongoolba 62. Wongoolba have jumped away a little bit the last couple of ends. A good weighted bowl first up by Errol. Right. Errol once again. I'd love to pick up the kitty and just take it over to his first bowl. Just draw another one. Just as easy. Mr. Lovell, how are you, mate? Yes, they definitely are the grassroots, Peter. I can assure you of that. Yeah, Cole, it's good to see a little club like that, mate, having a bit of success. It is. It is always good. That's for sure, Cole. Good to see you yesterday too, buddy. A couple of loose ones there. First time, really, from Stephen. Okay, Ken on the mat. Should be a little bit underdone grass line by the looks of this. Beautiful way to bowl there. Just needed a tad more grass. Ken, a beautiful grass bowl here coming down. Weight looking very good too. That's a great bowl there. Again, that's 3 shots they're holding here, so pretty good head to Broadbeach here so far. Ladies and gentlemen, I can let you know that Darren Jackson has just arrived. And now Jacko. Now, Danny, not too far away. Just going to slide through. Just a little bit too much weight on that one there, but tell you what, that was awfully close to getting the kitty. Awfully close. And down to the 2 skips, favouring Broadbeach at this stage. Holding 3 shots. I think Erik will have something to say about that somehow. Hey, Jarrah, first up's looking pretty handy too. He would have liked to slice that kitty right in behind that white one there, I reckon. But he's put that in a pretty good home. Probably at this particular stage it may count, but I'd say it probably does, but I don't think it will be after Erik's 2 bowls. Be very surprised if it does. Oh, eased a little bit of pain for the Wongoolba lead combination there. Okay, down here. His next one just wants to keep working into the head now. Yes. It's pretty handy. Obviously counts. So Erik doesn't have to change too much from his first bowl, does he? Not too much at all. He's got a beautiful grass line here. Has he got the weight to reach though? Well, his weight was absolutely spot on, really. Could be a few down here. Good pick up to Broadbeach there. 3 shots. Well done. Handy pick up there for Broady. 3 shots. They needed that. Yeah, great bowl here from Errol first up. Yeah, very well played, mate. That's a great bowl. Now this being the 22nd end. Oh, yep. Yep. What a beautiful reply. Gee whiz, that's a great bowl there from Stephen. Another great bowl here too. Gee whiz, that's well played. 2 leads showing off a little bit here. This stage of the proceedings. What a beautiful reply. That's a magnificent reply. What a great first few bowls there by the 2 leads. Look at that head. Doesn't get much better, does it? Pretty hard head to upset. Just send a message to Brett. Oh, what a head. Yeah, good bit of cover around the back there. Yeah. 66 of 72 ends. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the score's right, yes. 49 to 65 in favour of Wongoolba. Yep. Not going to quite achieve what he's after. Gee whiz, that's a good weighted bowl, wasn't it, for what he was chasing. That's a very good weighted bowl. It's going to make it pretty hard to trail the kitty. Just the way that kitty's set up with that shot bowl, make it very hard to get it out to where he wants to get it. But, yes, big bowl here. It's been a good game, this. No, not going to quite come back from there. Had good intentions, though. That was the weight, yeah. Very good weighted bowl. They've got to give credit for that. Hey, mate. Good to see you could finally make it, mate. Just announced to the audience that Mr. Brett Walkie was in the premises. Morning. Oh, it's afternoon. Yeah, it's nearly afternoon.
It's still morning. Good morning, Brian.
How are you, Brett?
Good. I've been here for a little while. I've just been hiding.
Yeah, I see that, mate. You got some good hiding spots there, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Found a few hiding spots. So.
It hasn't taken you long to find those, mate.
It's getting down to the final few ends.
Yeah, mate. We've had some incredible bowls played here this morning, and I've said a couple of times I thank the Club Helensvale for the use of their wonderful facilities for this weekend, mate. It really has been an excellent weekend, and once again for a very small club like Wongoolba, mate, they've got quite a few supporters followed down this morning to support their team. So, and of course, Broadbeach always has a pretty good following.
Yeah, it's great to see them all supporting both teams. But
yeah,
no, it's been a pleasure to host it. Well done to you guys on another great Summer Nines competition. It's always popular on the Gold Coast.
Yep, we've got Max Morris starting off in a couple of weeks' time, same time as the Taylor's Challenge. I think last time I was speaking to Robbie, we had about 68 teams in that.
Yeah, it's a great response.
Yeah. Robbie's happy because we had 92 last year, and that was just ridiculous.
Well, the new Taylor Bowl State Challenges a lot of clubs have entered that this year now, haven't they? So
and they have too, Brett.
So it's good to see them in both competitions. Most clubs are in both, aren't they?
Yes,
so
they are.
Looking after their different levels of bowlers.
Absolutely, mate.
Which is good to spread it out to give everyone an opportunity to play against other clubs.
And that's what it's all about. One of the biggest things being, too, when you have competition like that, too, Brett, it's like the Summer Nines many years ago. I was very instrumental in starting the Summer Nines. It came out of Gold Coast Lawn, and it was basically in the era when Super Challenge and Premier League were very dominant throughout the Gold Coast. And the smaller clubs like your Penoas, your Gold Coast Lawns, your Bay Deserts, your Canungras and Tamarind Mountains never had anything to play in. So that's how this Summer Nines first started.
Yeah.
Because it was early in the year, as you know, till we started the Max Morris and changed things. And
yeah, no, it's great idea, and it's come to fruition here with small club Wongoolba
having a bit of a win here.
On top in the final here, looking like they're going to finish it off.
A couple of good bowls there from Errol, though, the lead for Broadbeach. So tell you what,
it's a great thing for their club. I'm sure they'll all go back to their club and celebrate and enjoy the victory.
Mate, having played at Wongoolba, mate, I know the way they celebrate, mate, I'm telling you.
Oh, that's good. It's always good to celebrate your wins.
That's ever so true, Brett. They don't come all the time.
Learn from your losses.
That's the one, mate.
Gracious in defeat. But
well, that's the case then. Most of the times I played with you must have learned a lot then.
Yeah, learned a lot over the years.
You learned from your losses, you said.
Plenty of learning. Yeah, but the rare occasions when the wins come around, you should always celebrate it, I think.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Savour the moment.
And I must admit too, just looking at the carpet this morning too, and seeing the way it's changed pace as the humidity, the wind and everything starting to affect. It's been running absolutely beautiful from 8:30 this morning, Brett. So once again, mate, I think your carpet cleaning capabilities are starting to come to fruition after just a week.
Yeah, we've got to keep it clean.
Does Fiona realise how well you work a vacuum down here now these days, mate?
I know Nathan was looking for a robot vacuum there at one stage, but I don't think he's found an appropriate one yet.
On your lurch, you love your work, son. So we see Ken on the mat at the moment, very deliberate the way he steps onto the mat every single time. So looks like there's at least one, if not two, there to Broadbeach at this particular stage. We're up to 68 of 72 ends, according to the scoreboard. Now, if Ken can get round this bowl, which he is going to do, he's going to be awfully close. Ugh. Little trail there would have been just absolutely changed the head up slightly. Been ideal.
Was it good enough for the shot, though?
Yeah, absolutely. You're holding a couple there, mate, if not three. So, Broady definitely chasing at this particular stage with the back end of the game, mate. Playing with a bit of weight. I think they're going to get the gap. May get a couple of them. Bang, bang. I got one. At the edge of that bowl, he may have taken both of those back ones out.
Yeah, he needed to just slide off and rest on the back one to hang around, didn't he?
Absolutely.
Wasn't far off the mark, though.
No.
Taking one out.
No, it's still... sometimes, though, when you've got a bit of a lead like this, though, it's hard to motivate the last few wins, so every now and again, isn't it, like I mean?
Yeah, they need something like a lot of numbers really quick which is possible, but...
Well, it is too.
You just never know, but it is a fairly long shot.
Yep.
You hear stories, don't you, occasionally of different big comebacks in games.
Yeah.
Big finishes. So it does happen.
Yes. It happened to me once. Beenleigh Bowls Club back in the old days when there was 4 teams per pennant team, and we were 2 down the head. I think we were 4 or 5 down overall. And the skip's last bowl, I called him on a shot and he come down, looked at the head. We walked inside after the game and a few of the players said, how many we go down by? I said, we won. I said, what do you mean? I said, we picked up an 8 on the last end. He took their 2 bowls out and we had 8.
Wow.
Never forget the look on their faces when we walked in. I said, well, if you blokes were out there watching it, showing some interest, you would have known what happened.
Just never know, do you?
That's true story, exactly what you said, though, Brett. Yeah. Oh, 6 over there. Young Leon's picked up a 6 on his rink.
Yeah, well, that's put the nail in the coffin. We were just saying that it was actually Broadbeach who needed the 6, not Wongoolba. Yes. So, congratulations to Wongoolba. They've just finished the job, I think. 6 shots. So
that's maximum, mate.
Reach now, yeah.
2 bowl triples, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't get 7 when you've only got 6 out there, mate.
6 badge.
Yep. Joshua Beattie, good to see you still out of bed, Joshy.
Yeah, if Broadbeach picked up a couple of 6s, it would have been game on. But
game on, yeah.
But no, well done to Wongoolba. It's been a great effort over the 2 days.
It has been too, and that's the fact throughout the whole season. They've performed very, very well, mate. Great to see a little club like that have a little bit of success.
Yeah, you can see the smile on their faces. They're all lit up, which is great.
They were very nervous this morning, having speaking to a few of them, Brett. So it means a lot to them, I can assure you. So. And great to see, as I said, the support that they received here this morning from such a small club. So.
How far would the drive be to Woongoolba from here? About 20 minutes?
Probably a bit further, mate. Probably around about, probably 20 to 25 minutes, I'm assuming. But I'm only going on what the M1's like these days, Brett, as you know very well.
I haven't been up that way for a little while. But.
Well, only a week.
No, I mean up to Woongoolba.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate.
Yeah.
Into Jacobs well.
We're all shaking hands now.
Yeah, shaking hands now, mate. The game's over, so well done. Well done to Woongoolba. A great win from such a small club, so it's very good to see, mate. And also, too, you know, when you look at the Summer 9 competition, how many clubs have we had this year, Robbie?
We had 40.
How many clubs?
Clubs were, I think,
18 out of the 20 clubs we had. And to see the cross-section of the
That's great.
fraternity make the weekend, it's very, very pleasing. And every club that played here on the weekend walks away with some type of money. So
that's great.
Maybe only a little bit for the equal seventh, but it is something to say, well done. That more than covers their entry fee into it.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
so
Well done to Leon Sheedy's rink, 34 to 10, big win. Led the way.
Bit of a silent sleeper, Leon. He's always wins the club pairs up at there, and Wongoolba always play the champion pairs, and they've had a few decent results over the years. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's good to see.
yeah, bit of a moment there where not too many people know that there's a few players up there that really can play the game, and Leon's definitely one of them, that's for sure. Got some pretty handy players up at Wongoolba. As you know, we were talking yesterday, Brett, you and I, on young Dane Murphy, and young Dane went out this morning and got beaten. So there you go. So goes to show you that on paper it means nothing, mate.
Yeah,
you dirtied your shirt, have you, mate?
So it's great to see you, just watching them all in the background there, all shaking hands and congratulating each other, all big smiles on their face. So.
No, absolutely, mate. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, yes, there it is there. You can see Brett was going to leave me a couple of his shirts when he left Bowls Queensland, but as you can see, that'd be far too big on me. So. Mate, great to see you staying today, buddy. And once again, mate, I can't reiterate, we're going to miss you up there, mate, BQ, but we wish you all the best in your new portfolio here, mate, and hope to see this club go from strength to strength to strength, mate, so, which I know it will.
No worries, and well done to you guys for live streaming the last couple of days, and also for another great Summer Nines competition.
No, thank you very much.
Very
mate.
well received from all the clubs, and especially the smaller clubs, as you said earlier. Really a great competition for different levels of the sport, and to see Wongoolba, one of the smaller clubs on the coast, win it, it's just great to see.
Probably the pleasing thing, one of the pleasing aspects that I take away from this weekend, though, was seeing Broadbeach with those 3 or 4 really young kids in that team.
Yeah,
that was
that was good.
So good, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
And they were here on Friday practicing, so
right?
it really showed that they're keen to do well. So
Mate,
it's great to see that sort of initiative that they've taken it upon themselves to come up and have a roll up prior to the weekend, which was great.
Yeah, no, and I tell you, that's one pleasing aspect I definitely take away from the weekend, to see those young kids, to see Broadbeach give them the opportunity to wear the Broadbeach shirt and go out and represent their club. And
well, they're the future, so if
it.
you can give them as much opportunities as you can and experience, they'll keep getting better and better.
That's for sure. Well, with that, mate, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, ladies and gentlemen, we must go and hand out some prize money and some prizes and some medals and everything. But been an absolute pleasure having the General Manager of Club Helensvale in co-commentary with the last few ends, and all the best, Brett.
No worries.
Shaking hands a few times, mate, but we've... last time you saw me for a week or two, mate, I'm going to be busy up at BQ. Your old chair and your old seat, mate.
I'll see you on Tuesday. I'm coming up to say hello. But
look forward to it, mate. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed media team, we want to thank you for your patronage the last couple of days. Our next broadcast will be... We're still working out a few things, so... Yeah, Robbie reckons you might have a game of bowls. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to enter a competition or want to win some money, I'll try and keep you informed of where Robbie's playing. And if you happen to draw him early, set you on the road to victory and to a very, very wealthy weekend, I can assure you. I know he's playing at Bagara. I've seen the teams. That's in Australia Day weekend. So anyone at Bagara, if you happen to see Alan in the team, you draw him first up, so you could be on the road. You're definitely going to be guaranteed pretty close to a round win anyway. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed media team, ably led by Mr. Robbie Allen, a big thank you to Brett Wilkie and myself, Brian Marshall. Enjoy your bowls and support your club.
And we'll see you again in March, first weekend of March, Cobra Meadow.
That's okay.